kids.
I love little girls, they make me feel so.
Hi, kids. I'm Engineer Dave. Well, you know, I'm not a real engineer, but...
What?
Surprise!
So if you don't remember anything else after watching There Goes a Train, I hope you'll remember this. Play on the railroad tracks. It's not only legal, but it is extremely dangerous. As you can see, these engines are really big. You're really high in the air when you're up here on the roof. Now, if we go down here, you'll notice the headlights. When the train is running, these headlights are always on for safety, so anyone can see you coming. I want you to look down here. That's the very front of the train, and that's kind of a plow device. That's for traveling in the winter. It pushes all the skids off the tracks. This big car behind me is a box. See a lot of those on freight trains because they're used for hauling all kinds of different cargo. Now this next car up is a tanker car. You'll see a lot of those too. This particular one is full of liquefied petroleum gas. Now I know what you're probably thinking. You're thinking we're at the railport instead of the airport where you are. The fact is that tower behind us is much like the tower that they have at an airport. But instead of controlling air trains, it controls planes and lots of them. We're at the Let's go on the tower and see what they do. From high above the rail yard, you can see for miles. It's from here that the controller sorts the cars.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this.
Okay, we're all set to learn about passenger trains now. And to do that, we've come to one of the biggest train stations in the country. This is Union Station in downtown Los Angeles. We're about to go board Amtrak. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Union Station is huge. It's almost 100 years old, and it's the center for passenger rail transportation in all of Southern California. It's here where you can buy.
Homer?
All in favor of skipping the poem? Thank you.
Angeles. Now this is it. This is the Amtrak Superliner. And as you can see, I'm going to be the pretend conductor today. All aboard! We're out of here. Bye. Okay.
Keep track of those and don't lose them.
All right.
Okay.
So I just collect the tickets.
Yes, that's part of the job.
I think I can do that. I can collect the tickets.
Due to the potential illegal activities, the following scene in this Deco's YouTube has been banned.
Service attendant. Service attendant. Yeah. I can do that. I can do that. We're going. This is Engineer Chuck. He's the engineer on Genesis, Amtrak's state-of-the-art train, and he's going to show me how to run it. So how do we do? What do we do?
That's
What do I
right, Dave.
touch?
This is going to be real easy for you.
Okay.
What we have here, this makes the train go forward or backward. And this is the throttle. It's like the gas pedal on a car. This is your train brakes. Keeps the train from going too fast. And this is your engine brake here. This will keep the engine stopping and starting when you want it to. And we have a
I can do
computer
that.
screen up here, and we have all kinds of stuff that tells you what's going on in the back of the train.
I can do that.
You have a horn and a bell, and you just look out the window.
I can do that.
Watch out for people.
One of the best places to learn about trains, especially old trains, if you like them, is to come to a railroad museum. We've come to the San Diego Railroad Museum, so what do you say we go take a look around? Come on. Trains are fun. At the San Diego Museum, you'll find old cabooses, big engines, more cabooses, steam engines, crane trains, still more cabooses and more steam engines too. Engineer Bob! Bob, you gotta stop the train! Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at the back of the train. Your radio's not working! You're right, it's not working. Forget the radio, stop the train!
What the fuck?
My name is Jim, a Federal Railroad Administration Safety Inspector. Hope you enjoyed learning about trains today, and there goes the train. But one thing we need to remember is just how dangerous it is to play around railroad tracks and to walk on railroad tracks. It takes approximately 1.5 miles to stop a 55-mile-an-hour train, and walking on railroad tracks is against the law. So be safe, ride the trains, and walk on tracks. Thank you.